Hey, we're back again, and this is another episode of
I gotta be honest with you. I'm Tom.
D-Man.
Dunzilla.
And today we decided we're going to do an icon. We haven't done enough. We've done a few icons, but there's one icon we've missed, and that icon would be
Wonder Woman. The reason why we're doing Wonder Woman is we've got the big budget film coming out. Don, what do you think about the Wonder Woman film? You've seen some of the trailers and the promotional stuff.
I think it looks good. I like how it's a period piece in World War I. To bring in the Blackhawks in, it's gonna be awesome. I think it looks great.
I think it looks phenomenal. Yep. I think it looks tremendous.
I think DC might have actually got one to hit out of the park, which is a great thing. I mean, that helps out. If this does sell, we may actually see more female lead movies. I mean, I know we have Captain Marvel coming out at some point. For Marvel,
we can talk about that later.
We can talk about, but I'm saying as far as female movies go.
No, so. I know, but that's not really Captain Marvel.
That's not the real.
That's not the real Captain Marvel.
No, the real Captain Marvel died in the death of Captain Marvel with cancer. But anyway, yeah. So back to Wonder Woman, as we said. Wonder Woman's been around for a long time. We're deleting it? Okay.
No, just deleting Captain Marvel.
Okay, delete. Yeah. Okay, good, fine.
Wonder Woman was created by William Moulton Marston. I'm sorry, say that 10 times fast. That's his name, right?
I believe so,
yeah,
yes.
William Moulton Marston. And she has taken off, man. She's part of the big three, the Trinity of DC. Superman, Batman, and Wonder Woman. They're the three household names.
Oh, yeah.
For the last 70 years in DC Comics.
At least, yep.
She's had so many runs. Critically acclaimed runs, critically panned runs, bad runs,
probably
good artists, bad artists.
A lot of people taking her. John Byrne did a run with her.
George Perez had a critically acclaimed run.
Yeah, he did. George Perez, my hat goes off to you, man. I hope you
feel better, buddy.
Really, I'm sad we're not going to get to meet you, but
yeah,
you're one of the reasons why I read comics and I do this. Thank you. Anyway, that being said, yeah, she's also been in the news. She was back in the 70s.
She was an icon of the 70s.
Oh, yeah.
The Linda Carter television show, which we'll talk about.
Right. They're also, I mean, she's had things happen. She's lost her power. She's got her power. She was created by the God. She was created by clay. By man. Yeah. She's all sorts of different origins. I do know that in the 70s, she was like a thing for the women, like for the women's lib thing for Gloria Steinem.
Yep.
And she got very upset because they decided to take her powers away from her and make her just a common person who knew the martial arts, and that really bothered the feminists back then. I can understand that because she was kind of like, you know, the go-to person, like the old.
She was the female equivalent of Superman.
Yeah, she was their idol.
Why did they do that? Why did
I don't know. I wish I knew.
I believe it was just an idea that maybe sales weren't good, and they figured they did something different.
Yeah, they depowered Superman.
Yeah, they depowered.
Just to change it because at some point Superman became so powerful. I'm just going to assume that maybe they did the same thing for her.
Yeah, she got stale, and they figured why not do something different. So that's why and everybody gets a different take on it, and they want to do something different. Say, hey, if we do this, maybe people will buy the comic. It didn't really last well.
Her big baddie, her big villain is Ares, isn't it? The God of War.
Well, that and Dr. Psycho.
Dr. Psycho. Dr. Psycho is pretty cool.
Yeah, he's pretty cool. Yeah, he's pretty badass.
He is pretty cool.
Yeah. There was the Cheetah too.
Cheetah.
Cheetah. Yeah.
I forget about Cheetah.
Yeah, and I mean, there's a swan villain. I forget what it is. White swan, silver swan, silver swan. Yeah.
And her personal life varies. She has a love interest named Steve Trevor that she meets. That fluctuates depending on what time period you're telling the story. Steve Trevor was either in the war or
he was part of a
modern,
secret service group. Yeah.
She's had a romance with
Superman.
You think they're teasing a romance with Batman in the upcoming film?
They might. I mean,
seems like
it does look like
it. It does look it. Yeah.
I wish they didn't even have a love interest in the film.
Yeah, I think it's unnecessary.
I don't think it's necessary for Wonder Woman.
I don't like that they did that. I feel like it's because she's a woman they had to make it about romance in some way, and I feel it was not needed.
Well, we don't really know though if that's the case.
So
she knows. We know that Bruce Wayne and Diana Prince are trying to get together the Justice League.
So we'll see what happens there. By the way, she also was a founding member of the Justice League.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's had a really good history all the time, and like I said, I mean, she's worked in fast food restaurants in some of her comics. She's saved the world countless times. She's done everything. She's even in an issue of.
Well, Wonder Woman, Linda Carter's run on the television show has transcended the last 40 years. That now DC is publishing Wonder Woman comics based in that time period with her appearance. That's a great comic. Batman 66, Wonder Woman 77. I highly recommend it if you like the old school DC storytelling with Adam West and Linda Carter.
Oh, it's great stuff.
Oh, that's a great issue. That alone is a great issue because it tells more about Batman, which we're not going to talk about because obviously this is a Wonder Woman.
Right.
Because she's an Amazonian and she's immortal.
Exactly.
Greg Rucka's having a great run right now.
His run's actually leaving soon. He's done at 24 or 25. I think he's done. His story's done.
Yeah.
No.
Sorry.
Another thing. Yeah, well, there you go. Another thing. If you want to actually search out Wonder Woman, you want to read a book that's really good. DC did some comics called Earth One. They did an Earth One Wonder Woman done by Grant Morrison.
Oh God,
which is an amazing
awesome.
story.
That's probably my favorite one. It was a great retelling of her origin.
Oh yeah, it was.
Rucka's Year One. I haven't read all of it yet. It's pretty good.
Yeah, it's really good.
But Grant Morrison's run was unbelievable.
Yeah, it was. It's in a trade. It's in a trade. It's probably it wasn't a hardcover, but I'm pretty sure they did a trade by now. If you get a chance, search it out, find it. It's actually a really good story.
Wonder Woman also kicks ass in the new Injustice game. She's
one of the
most powerful characters in the game.
Well, that's
I heard it was her and Robin.
Robin's okay.
He has a lot of combos.
Robin's okay. No, I mean like in the game he's okay.
No, I meant in the game.
Yeah.
He has really long combos. It's really quick.
Schooled some guy online as Batman. He was Robin.
It's just got to do with Wonder Woman. Anyway, so and Linda Carter was like, for me growing up, was an awesome superhero. She was.
Wonder Woman.
Do the spin. Here's a good question. Who was her sister?
I don't know. I've never watched the show.
Really?
I mean, I've seen episodes, but it's been years.
I forgot. She was some famous actress. I forgot what her name was, but there was a famous.
So why did you ask me?
Well, I thought you knew everything.
It's Alex Ross all over again.
Sidebar. He did a great comic.
Yeah, he did a great comic. Anyway, it was some female that was really well known back in the day, and I'm sure I'm gonna get crap for that one, but it's okay. Her name, I think it was the same chick that was in Officer and a Gentleman.
Oh, Deborah Winger?
Deborah Winger. I think Deborah Winger was her sister. God, I hope I'm right. If I'm not, well, yeah, I'm sure I'll find out later.
Do you remember the song from Officer and a Gentleman?
No, and I don't really care, and you're not picking me up either. Oh, my God. Oh, Lord help me. Oh, this has gone south. Anyway.
You ever see that movie?
No.
For real?
For real. Can we get back to Wonder Woman? Who cares?
Deborah Winger, dude.
Well, she was in the Wonder Woman
That's
TV
cool.
show.
Deborah Winger, cool. You and Richard Gere.
Oh my God.
Linda Carter does not appear in the new Wonder Woman film. It will star Gal Gadot and Chris Pine.
She's from Fast and Furious, if you're wondering where she's from, and Pine's from the new Star Trek reboot.
I think he'll be a fine Steve Trevor.
Yeah, I don't think he'll really mess it up.
No.
He did okay, Kirk.
Moving on.
Oh, I touched a spot there.
He sucked.
All right, fine. Well, you can't get William Shatner to do it. He's what, 112?
85.
85? Okay, close enough.
I think. What do you think, Dunn, about the Chris Pine Gal Gadot thing? You've seen that.
I've never. Well, I mean, like how he.
Yeah. How do you think do you think they'll have this like little love story? What do you think? What do you guys think?
I'm hoping it's really. I just hope they just let Wonder Woman be Wonder Woman. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
I don't
think Steve Trevor defines her as a character.
No, I don't think so either. I think it is the time, and the time is right, and I just think that, all things being said, that I think that this movie should probably do good. This might be to DC. I know you guys don't like when I jump to other things. This might be DC's Ant-Man or Doctor Strange.
I think it'll be better than.
I know what you're saying, but I think it's going to be DC's Iron Man. Almost.
Think so?
Yeah. I don't think it's going to be Affleck.
Wouldn't it be amazing?
I think Wonder Woman will be because she's appearing in 2 films this year. She'll probably appear in the Batman or the no one. She's going to be around.
So what you're saying? Wouldn't it be cool if she was actually their Iron Man? That'd be awesome. Wouldn't that be a flip of the coin?
That would be a flip of the coin.
Yeah,
That'd be great.
That would be
because
great.
nobody really expected her to be in Dawn of Justice.
Yeah. That's true. You're right.
And she actually stole the show.
Oh yeah, big time.
She and Ben Affleck carried that movie.
Oh yeah. Well, the other guy can't really act as Superman.
Cavill can't act.
No. So I mean, and I've also heard that there's some upcry in the internet as far as like movies. I guess where only women can go to it.
One theater chain is hosting 2 nights where it's only women, and I guess it's not about men, so they're upset.
Well, here's my thought.
It's not even opening night, so.
My question is, do you think they'll make more money than that movie that Shia LaBeouf had?
It's already sold out. The women's nights alone.
It'll probably make more money than Ghost in the Shell.
Wow, there you go.
Because Scarlett Johansson is a horrible actress.
Yeah, she's not good.
She's
oh my God, that was a great run. That was awesome.
Better than Aeon Flux.
Aeon Flux? No, Aeon. Are we done?
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
That was a